Prabhupada Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Ashtotra Shrimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj ki
जय
Ananda Kodi Vaishnava Vrinda ki
जय
Namacharya Das Thakur ki
जय
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
हरि हरि बोल
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
जय
गो प्रेमानंदे
हरि हरि बोल
glory Guru Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Hare Krishna. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1 Creation, Chapter 10 Departure of Lord Krishna for Dwaraka. Today's verses 15 to 20. Start with 15. Mridanga,
मृदंगा
Changha,
शंख
Virya,
भैर्या
Cha,
चा
Veena,
वीणा
Panava,
पणवा
Gomukha,
गोमुखा
Dundhuri,
धुंधुरी
Anaka,
आनका
Gandha,
घंटा
Adyaha,
आद्याः
Nedu,
नेदो
Dundubaya,
दुन्दुभया
Tatha,
स्तधा
Mridanga Shangas Bedyascha,
मृदङ्गशङ्खभैर्यश्च
Veena Panava Gomukha,
वीणा पणवगोमुखा
Dunduri Anaga Gandhadya,
दुन्दुरी आनगखण्डाद्या
Nedur Dundubayastada,
नेदुर्दुन्दुभयस्तदा
Mridanga Shanga Bedyascha,
मृदङ्गशङ्खभैर्यश्च
Veena Panava Gomukha,
वीणा पणवगोमुखाः
Dunduri Anaga Gandhadya,
दुन्दुरी आनगखण्डाद्या
Nedur Dundubayastada,
नेदुर्दुन्दुभयस्तदा
Mridanga Shanga Bedyascha,
मृदङ्गशङ्खभैर्यश्च
Veena Panava Gomukha,
वीणा पणवगोमुखा
Dunduri Anaga Gandhadya,
दुन्दुरी आनगखण्डाद्या
Nedur Dundubayastada.
नेदुर्दुन्दुभयस्तदा
Hare Krishna. Sarjamaji.
हरे 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 कृष्ण प्रभु जी ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय मृदङ्गशङ्खभैर्यश्च वीणा पणवगोमुखाः दुन्दुर्यानगखण्डाद्या नेदुर्दुन्दुभयस्तदा हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Mano Harimaji.
Hare Krishna. Mridanga Changa Beryasya Veena Panava Gomukaha Dunduri Anaga Gandadya Nedur Dundu Bayastada.
Okay, can read.
Yes. Synonymous. Mridanga, sweet sounding drum. Shanga, conch shell. Berya, brass band. Cha and Veena, string band. Panava, a kind of flute. Gomuga, another flute. Dunduri, another drum. Anaga, kettle. Ganda, bell. Adya, others. Nedu, sounded. Dundubaya, other different types of drums. Tada, at that time. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. While the Lord was departing from the palace of Hastinapura, different types of drums like Mridanga, Thola, Nagra, Dunduri, and Dundubi, and flutes of different types, the Veena, Gomuga, and Beri, all sounded together to show him honor. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Verse 16. Prasada,
Prasada,
पादा,
Shikhara,
Shikhara,
शिखरा,
Arudha,
ആരുധ
കുരുനാര്യോ
കുരുനാര്യോ
ദിദൃക്ഷയാ
ദിദക്ഷയാ
വവൃഷോ
വവൃഷോ
കുസുമൈ
കുസുമൈ
കൃഷ്ണം
കൃഷ്ണം
പ്രേമ
പ്രേമ
വ്രീഡ
വ്രീഡ
സ്മിതാക്ഷണ സ്മിതേക്ഷണ
സ്മിതക്ഷണാഃ
പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ
പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ
കുരുനാര്യോ ദിദിക്ഷയാ
കുരുനാര്യോ ദൃക്ഷയാ
വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം
വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം
പ്രേമ വ്രീഡ സ്മിതേക്ഷണ
പ്രേമവ്രീഡാസിമേക്ഷണ
പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ
പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ
ഗുരുനാര്യോ ദിദിക്ഷയാ
ഗുരുനാര്യോ ദിദൃക്ഷയാ
വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം
വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം
പ്രേമ വ്രീഡ സ്മിതേക്ഷണ
പ്രേമവ്രീഡാസിമേക്ഷണ
പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ
പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ
ഗുരുനാര്യോ ദിദക്ഷയാ
ഗുരുനാര്യോ ദിദൃക്ഷയാ
വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം
വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം
പ്രേമ വ്രീഡ സ്മിതേക്ഷണ
പ്രേമവ്രീഡാസിമേക്ഷണ.
സരിതമാജി.
ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ പ്രഭുജി. ഓം നമോ ഭഗവതേ വാസുദേവായ. പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢ കുരുനാര്യോ ദിദൃക്ഷയാ വവർഷോ കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം പ്രേമവ്രീഡാസ്മിതേഷണ. ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ.
മനോഹരി മാജി.
ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ. പ്രസാദശിഖരാരൂഢഃ കുരുനാര്യോ ദിദൃക്ഷയാ വവൃഷു കുസുമൈ കൃഷ്ണം പ്രേമവ്രീഡാസ്മിതേക്ഷണഃ. Synonymous: Prasada, palace; Shikhara, the roof; Arudha, ascending; Kurunarya, the ladies of Kuru royalty; Didikshaya, seeing; Vavrushu, showered; Kusumai, by flowers; Krishnam, upon Lord Krishna; Prema, out of affection and love; Vreda Smida Ikshanaha, glancing with shy smiles. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace S. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Out of a loving desire to see the Lord, the royal ladies of the Kurus got up on the top of the palace, and smiling with affection and shyness, they showered flowers upon the Lord. Purport. Shyness is a particular extra natural beauty of the fair sex, and it commands respect from the opposite sex. This custom was observed even during the days of the Mahabharata, that is, more than 5,000 years ago. It is only the less intelligent persons not well versed in the history of the world who say that observance of separation of female from male is an introduction of the Mohammedan period in India. This incident from the Mahabharata period proves definitely that the ladies of the palace observed strict parda, restricted association with men, and instead of coming down in the open air where Lord Krishna and others were assembled, the ladies of the palace went upon the top of the palace and from there paid their respects to Lord Krishna by showers of flowers. It is definitely stated here that the ladies were smiling there on the top of the palace, checked by shyness. This shyness is a gift of nature to the fair sex, and it enhances their beauty and prestige, even if they are of a less important family or even if they are less attractive. We have practical experience of this fact. A sweeper woman commanded the respect of many respectable gentlemen simply by manifesting a lady's shyness. Half-naked ladies in the street do not command any respect, but a shy sweeper's wife commands respect from all. Human civilization, as conceived of by the sages of India, is to help one free himself from the clutches of illusion. The material beauty of a woman is an illusion because actually the body is made of earth, water, fire, air, etc. But because there is the association of the living spark with matter, it appears to be beautiful. No one is attracted by an earthen doll, even if it is most perfectly prepared to attract the attention of others. The dead body has no beauty because no one will accept the dead body of a so called beautiful woman. Therefore, the conclusion is that the spirit spark is beautiful, and because of the soul's beauty, one is attracted by the beauty of the outward body. The Vedic wisdom, therefore, forbids us to be attracted by false beauty. But because we are now in the darkness of ignorance, the Vedic civilization allows very restricted mixing of woman and man. They say that the woman is considered to be the fire and the man is considered to be the butter. The butter must melt in association with the fire, and therefore they may be brought together only when it is necessary. And shyness is a check to the unrestricted mixing. It is nature's gift and it must be utilized. Haribol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. 17. Siddhatapatram
Siddhatapatram
Jagraha
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 Muktadama
Muktadama
Tadama
Vibhushidam
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 Ratnadandam
Ratnadhandam
Ratnadandam
Dakesha
Sudhakesha
Agesha
Priya
Priya
Priyadamasya
Priyadamasya
Vedamasya
Sha Ha Siddhatapatram Jagraha
Siddhatapatram
Siddhatapatram Jagraha
Jagraha
Muktadama Vibhushidam
Muktadama
Tadam Abhibhushidam
Vibhushidam
Ratnadandam Gudakesha
Ratnadhandam
Ratnadandam
Gudakesha
Gudakesha
Priya Priyadamasya
Priya Priyadamasya
Priyadamasya
Siddhatapatram Jagraha
Siddhatapatram Jagraha
Muktadama Vibhushidam
Muktadama Vibhushidam
Ratnadandam Gudakesha
Ratnadhandam Gudakesha
Priya Priyadamasya
Priya Priyadamasya
Siddhatapatram Jagraha
Siddhatapatram Jagraha
Tadama Vibhushidam
Muktadama Vibhushidam
Vibhushidam
Ratnadandam Gudakesha
Ratnadhandam Gudakesha
Priya Priyadamasya
Priya Priyatamasya
Priyadamasya
Yes, Sharajama.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Siddhatapatram Jagraha Muktadam Abhibhushidam Yaktadandam Gudakesha Priya Priyadamasya. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Manohar.
Hare Krishna. Siddhatapatram Jagraha Muktadama Vibhushidam Rekmadandam Gudakeshaha Priya Priyadamasyaha. Synonymous. Siddhatapatram, soothing umbrella. Jagraha, took up. Muktadama, decorated with laces and pearls. Vibhushidam, embroidered. Reknadhandam, with a handle of jewels. Gudakesha, Arjuna, the expert warrior or one who has conquered sleep. Priya, most beloved. Priyadamasya, of the most beloved. Ha, so he did. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. At that time, Arjuna, the great warrior and conqueror of sleep, who is the intimate friend of the most beloved Supreme Lord, took up an umbrella which had a handle of jewels and was embroidered with lace and pearls. Purport. Gold, jewels, pearls, and valuable stones were used in the luxurious royal ceremonies. They are all nature's gifts and are produced by the hills, oceans, etc. by the order of the Lord. When man does not waste his valuable time in producing unwanted things in the name of necessities, by so-called development of industrial enterprises, they are now using pots of gutta percha instead of metals like gold, silver, brass, and copper. They are using margarine instead of purified butter, and one-fourth of the city population has no shelter. Very poor. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Verse number 18. Uddhava
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 Satyagi
Satyagi
Satyaki
Cha
Cha
Deva
Eva
Rajane
Vyajane
Paramalbhude
Paramadbhude
Paramadbhude
Vigiryamana
Vigiryamana
Viryamana
Kusumai
Kusumai
Teje
Reje
Madhupadi
Madhupati
Pati
Pati
Padhi
Uddhava Satyagischaiva
Uddhava
Uddhava
Satyagi Deva
Satyaki
Yajane Paramadbhude
Rajani
Rajani Paramalbhude
Paramadbhude
Vigiryamana Kusumai
Vigiryamana
Vigiryamana
Kusumai
Kusumai
Teje Madhupadi Padi
Reje
Te
Madhupati
Madhuvadi
Pati
Padi
Uddhava Satyagischaiva
Uddhava
Uttama
Satyagi
Satyaki
Deva
Chaiva
Yajane Paramadbhude
Rajani
Rajani
Paramadbhude
Paramalbhude
Vigiryamana Kusumai
Vigiryamana
Viryamana
Kusumai
Kusumai
Teje Kusumadi Padi. Say,
Reje Madhupati
Padi
Pati.
Padi
right, Sharjamaji.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय उद्यव सात्यकिश्चैव व्यजने परमाद्भुते विगीर्यमाणा कुसुमै रेजे मधुपदी पदी। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare
Harimaji.
Krishna. Uddhava Satyagishchaiva Vyanjane Paramadbhude Vigiryamana Kusumairite Madhupadi Padi. Synonymous: Uddhava, a cousin brother of Krishna's; Satyagi, his driver; Cha and Eva, certainly; Vyanjane, engaged in fanning; Paramalbhude, decorative; Vigiryamanaha, seated on scattered; Kusumai, flowers all around; Reje, commanded; Madhupadi, the master of Madhu; Krishna, Padi, on the rod. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Uddhava and Satyaki began to fan the Lord with decorated fans, and the Lord, as the master of Madhu, seated on scattered flowers, commanded them along the road. Haribol.
19. Ashruyanta
अश्रूयन्ता
Ashruyanda
Isha
Ashisha
Satyaha
Satya
सत्याः
Tatra
Tatra
तत्र
Tatra
Tatra
तत्र
Tujerida
विजेरिता
Dvijedita
Na
न
Na
Anurupa
Anurupa
अनुरूपा
Anurupa
Anurupa
अनुरूपा
Cha
दा
Cha
Nirgunasya
Gunasya
Gunatmana
गुणात्मा
Gunatmana
Ashuyanda Shisha Satyas
Astruyanta
अश्रूयन्दाशिष सत्य
Satya
Tatra Tatra Dujerida
Tatra Tatra
तत्र विजेरिता
Dvijedita
Nanurupa Anurupascha
Nanurupa
नानुरूपा अनुरूपा
Anurupasya
Nirgunasya
श्च
Gunatmana
Nirgunasya
निर्गुणस्य
Gunatmana
गुणात्मना
Ashuyanda Shisha Satyas
Astruyanta
अश्रूयन्दाशिष
Satya
सत्य
Tatra Tatra Dujerida
Tatra
तत्र
Tatra
तत्र द्विजेरिता
Dvijedita
Nanurupa Anurupascha
Nanurupa
अनुरूपा अनुरूपाश्च
Anurupasya
Nirgunasya Gunatmana
Nirgunasya
निर्गुणस्य गुणात्मना
Gunatmana
Ashuyanda Shisha Satyas
Astruyanta
अश्रूयन्दाशिष
Sita
सत्य
Satya
Tatra Tatra Dujerida
Tatra
तत्र
Tatra
तत्र
Dvijedita
द्विजेरिता
Nanurupa Anurupascha
Nanurupa
नानुरूपा अनुरूपाश्च
Anurupasya
Nirgunasya Gunatmana.
Nirgunasya
निर्गुणस्य गुणात्मना।
Gunatmana.
Saridamaji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय अश्रूयन्दाशिष सत्य तत्र तत्र द्विजेरिता नानुरूपानुरूपाश्च निर्गुणस्य गुणात्मना। हरे कृष्ण।
Correct. Manohari Maji.
अश्रूयान्दाशिष सत्यास्तत्र तत्र द्विजेरितः नानुरूपानुरूपश्च निर्गुणस्य गुणात्मनः. Synonymous. Ashruyanta, being heard. Ashisha, benediction. Satyaha, all truth. Tatra, here. Tatra, there. Dijaridaha, sounded by learned Brahmanas. Na, not. Anuruba, befitting. Anurubaha, fitting. Cha, also. Nirgunasya, of the absolute. Guna Atmana, playing the role of a human being. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. It was being heard here and there that the benedictions being paid to Krishna were neither befitting nor unbefitting because they were all for the Absolute, who was now playing the part of a human being. Purport. At places there were sounds of Vedic benediction aiming at the personality of God, Sri Krishna. The benedictions were fitting in the sense that the Lord was playing the part of a human being, as if a cousin of Maharaja Yudhishthira, but they were also unfitting because the Lord is absolute and has nothing to do with any kind of material relativities. He is nirguna, or there are no material qualities in him, but he is full of transcendental qualities. In the transcendental world, there is nothing contradictory, whereas in the relative world, everything has its opposite. In the relative world, white is the opposite conception of black. But in the transcendental world, there is no distinction between white and black. Therefore, the sounds of benedictions uttered by the learned Brahmanas here and there appear to be contradictory in the relation with the absolute person. But when they are applied to the absolute person, they lose all contradiction and become transcendental. One example may clear this idea. Lord Shri Krishna is sometimes described as a thief. He is very famous amongst his pure devotees as the Makanchora. He used to steal butter from the houses of neighbors at Vrindavana in his early age. Since then, he is famous as a thief. But in spite of his being famous as a thief, he is worshipped as a thief. Whereas in the mundane world, a thief is punished and is never praised. Since he is the absolute personality of Godhead, everything is applicable to him. And still, in spite of all contradiction, he is the supreme personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya
शलाकया
Chakshurunmedam
दशन्मिलितं
Yena Tasmai
येन
Shri
तस्मै
Gurave
श्रीगुरवे
Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthavidam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadadi Swapadantikam Deham Shri Guru Shri Yudhapadagamadam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajadam Sahaganaruganatanvidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadhudam Parijana Saidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahaganalalita Shivshagan Vidamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya
कृष्ण
Krishna
वेष्टाय
Preshthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Shivashavanavi Devi Daityaya Kripabdeye Krishna Sambandha Vijnanadayine Prabhave Namah Madhuryo Jala Premadhyam Shri Rubanuga Bhaktidam Gaurakarna Shakti Vigrahaya Namastude Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinadarine Rubanuga Viruddhava Siddhanta Dvandaharini Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sachal Vairagyamurtaye Vipralambara Sambode Padambujayete Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Surubaya Rupanugavarayate Gaura Vibhavumestam Nirdeshta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannathaaya Te Namaha. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunatha Echai Goshai Kori Charan Bandhan Jahamoti Vignana Shabishta Puran Vancha Kalpadruvascha Kripa Sindhubhyev Vacha Padidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayade Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratushe Namah Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Surupam Bhakta Avadaram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktiyam Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagalpade Gopesha Gopiga Kanda Radha Kanda Namastude Jayadam Sirdo Pangor Mamandamade Gadi Mat Sarvasvadam Bojo Radha Madana Mohono Divya Vrindaranykalpudrimadam Srimad Agara Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Shila Govinda Devo Preshthalivi Sevyamano Smarami Shriman Rasasarabhivam Shivadatarastidham Kashan Menusunair Gopi Gopinatha Shriyetunam Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanasude Devi Pranamami Hare Priye Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Radhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Mridanga Shankaverescha Veena Pranava Gomukha Dhundu Anaka Kantha Gantaya Nedur Dundubestada. While the Lord was departing from the palace of Hastinapura, different types of drums like the Mridanga, Thola, Nagra, Dundubhi and Dunduburi and Dundubi, and flutes of different types, the Veena, Gomukha and Bheri, all sounded together to show him honor. So, Shri Krishna, after staying with the Pandavas at Hastinapura for a few months, is now finally leaving Hastinapura and going back to Dwaraka, where his wives are being clamoring for his presence. Why you are not coming? You're all here. You're all the time you're Pandavas only. You have forgotten us. Now all sorts of complaints. 16,108 wives on a daily basis. They're complaining to Krishna. And then Krishna decided, okay, I'll now go back. So now Krishna is going back. And but when Krishna is going back, the Pandavas heartbroken. It is said that Pandavas, when Krishna, after embracing, after going down to Yudhishthira, then embracing Bhima and Arjuna, and getting obeisance from Nagula and Sahadeva, is getting into his chariot. The Pandavas, every one of them, just moving around hither and there without any direction, without any kind of consciousness, like zombies they are moving. Because so much they are affected, so much distrust by the impending separation, they just cannot bear the separation. So they lost all their external, energy, consciousness. They became pale and they did not know, they're not, it appears that they are not aware of what is happening. The shell shocked, you can see. Krishna is getting to a chariot. And then when Krishna is almost moving, then all these drums, kettle drums, all these musical instruments started playing. So before that, we have these female ladies also, they came out of the palace and they were also very distressed. They consider themselves to be very unfortunate. Now Krishna, they cannot associate any longer with Krishna. So everyone was very got distressed and heartbroken. And finally Krishna started moving, these instruments started playing. And then when Krishna's chariot was moving forward, the royal ladies of the Kuru dynasty went on the top of these palaces and they started showering flowers on Krishna. And here it is mentioned that these ladies, they did not come out openly in front of Krishna because of natural shyness, because they don't want to mix with a lot of men. There were a lot of men around Krishna now, so they didn't want to mix with men. And this kind of separation is accepted in the Vedas and is supposed to be very cultured. Only in civilized nations you'll find that women are being separated from men. And this was many years ago, thousands of years ago in India. It is not something that has been brought to India by the Mohammedans, because they also have this parda system. And Krishna, Srila Prabhupada says only people who do not know the history, they only claim that this pada system is something brought about by Mohammedans, a system which separates women from men. It's an introduction by Mohammedans only. But this is wrong. They also had the same culture as Indians had in Bharata Vamsha had many years ago. So the only difference is that while the so-called followers or descendants of the Vedic system, the so-called Hindus, there is no longer any restriction for women, female people, women to mix with men. The Pada system is taken off, and in place of that, the fashionable dresses are there. Ladies are wearing this. But Mohammedans, by and large, they stick to this Pada system, which is a very civilized code of conduct only, not the opposite. Now, everywhere you can find half-dressed, half-naked females parading around the city streets, mixing freely with men. Here, in India, even 50 years ago, ladies used to have this apron on the head. And Srila Prabhupada says that a sweeper woman commanded a lot of respect from respectable men of the society just because of her shyness. And shyness actually enhances the beauty and prestige, even if they are from a less important family or not very attractive. So why this? Because in the Vedic culture, there is a strict warning for the aspirants, spiritual aspirants, not to be attracted by illusion. So female beauty is considered to be an illusion. rather than something real. Because on the surface, one may look very beautiful, but underneath, you have all the what do you call it, garment of obscene substances, mainly of the Panjabhutas, then pus, mucus, fat, it's so many things which is covered by a skin bag, which is very polished and very fair and glazing and very glossy. But ultimately, this is actually externally only this day. That an illusion is that when you are attracted by the externals, it is an illusion. In that first book of Srila Prabhupada, Elevation to Higher Planets, there is a story of men very, very attracted to a lady, a Mataji. So much so that he started pestering her, he wanted to marry her and make her a wife, make her his wife and enjoy her. That was his intention. So the Mataji is very intelligent. So she said, okay, you do one thing, come next week to my house, then you can meet and then we can talk. So when man were very happy, okay, this is a chance. She's cooperating and she's willing to be my wife. Thinking like that, he went to her house and after entering house, he could not find his lover. He searched everywhere. Every room he went, but he couldn't find this very beautiful, glamorous lover. And finally, in one room, he saw a very old lady sitting there, very tired, haggard. And immediately he asked the lady, have you seen my lover? Gave her name and said, is he here? This is her house. I told her, she told me that this is her house and she asked me to come today and I'm here, but I cannot find her. Can you tell me please where she is? So the old lady, the wrinkled lady, very haggard lady, and she said, pointed out the next room, he said that you go there and find your lover there. So person went there and in the room there were 7 pots, but very penetrating water. They immediately entered the room, started vomiting. You feel like vomiting. All the mucus, all this, what do you call vomit and excretions. Everything was filled in some pots, 7 pots. His head was reeling. He just somehow managed to come out of the room. And immediately he went to that old lady and said, well, you told me that my lover is there. Where is she? Then she said, I am your lover. You look very old. Yes. The beauty you see is stored in that pots. This is actually beauty. This is fake, not genuine. It's illusion only. So the man came to senses. So that is why it said that the external beauty of ladies or any opposite sex also, for that matter, is only illusion. It is not fact. So if you understand, Shankaracharya says, you keep that in mind always. Baram, again and again, remind yourself that this is actually the real state of thing, not external beauty you see. Not the shapely, beautiful lady, it's not there. This is a fact. You keep it in mind, and then you no longer be attracted to fair sex. And so given here that man is like a butter and ladies are like fire. And actually when fire and butter come together, the butter melts within seconds. So it is that only at more necessity only. Only it is very genuinely required only man should associate with the ladies, Matajis. That is given 7th canto also. So we should be very careful, extremely cautious, because we don't want to come into illusion, get attracted. And that will be very sorry situation for our spiritual growth. So in the next verse, Sitatapatram Jagraha Muktadama Vibhushidam Dandangudakesha Priya Predamasya. At that time, Arjuna, the great warrior and conqueror of Sweet, who is an intimate friend of the most beloved Supreme Lord, took upon an umbrella which had a handle of jewels and was embroidered with the lace and pearls. So Arjuna, he could not restrain himself, cannot restrict himself. He somehow wanted to be with Krishna only. He wanted to be near Krishna always. So what he do? Immediately caught an umbrella and climbed the chariot and put the umbrella shading the sun rays so that it doesn't scorch the head and face of Shri Krishna. So he held an umbrella, an open umbrella above Krishna's head. And the description is there of these umbrellas are so beautiful. The staff, the handle is made of gold, diamonds, pearls, sapphire, all those very, very costly, very malleable, rare stones. This is what we use with Krishna. Whatever you use should always a first class quality. Whatever you use for Lord should be always of first class quality. You should not compromise in quality when it is being offered to Krishna. So this is one of the temple standards that you would use only high quality things for worship, for aratis, for bhog, whatever it is related to Krishna, you use first class things only, not cheap materials. Yesterday we had a meeting on temple standards. Siddhamaja, I didn't see you. And yesterday I posted the gist of the report of the meeting also. Did anyone go through that?
Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandat Pranam.
Very good.
Dandat Pranam.
Yes, Mataji, Dandat Pranam. You're not hearing me?
Actually, due to network problem. Yes, actually, due to network problem, I'm not able to join Prabhuji.
That's
Again,
okay.
I download Zoom.
You're still in the group, no? You're in the group, isn't it?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji, I have seen today. I have seen the
Yes,
cooking and the all the materials you have sent.
The please come again.
Actually, Prabhuji, yes, I actually could not understand, Prabhuji. You had the meeting or what?
We had a meeting, and based on the meeting, I gave a gist of the meeting. I posted in the group. Hare Krishna
Yes.
Prasthana. Now, what I'm asking is, has any of the devotees seen this the report of the meeting?
I have seen, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it is 13 parts, divided into 13 parts for easy reading.
Yes.
It is basically started with cleanliness and punctuality. These are the foundation stones, cornerstones of ISKCON temple. And Srila Prabhupada is very particular about both these things, cleanliness and punctuality. So now we have the temple. So we are trying to strike some standard, bring some standards to it. That is our idea. So the in prasadam, in case Ardi and all that, Srila Prabhupada mentions that only first class quality should be used for Krishna. So you can see that umbrella which Arjuna is holding, or the head of Krishna, is made of the finest materials as possible. Nowadays, the quality is not there. Now we have a wooden handle, or even plastic handle umbrellas, and the vessels also. Nowadays, we have steel, plastic, Tupperware, all those things. Previously, everything made of gold, jewelry, silver, bronze, copper, very costly materials, very shining materials. Only those vessels were used. Now these are all gone. We have steel and plastic only nowadays. And instead of purified butter, margarine is being used, and dalda is used, all those things. So standards have come down. So again, after Arjuna was holding the umbrella, then Uddhava and Satyaki began to fan Krishna. And Krishna started moving forward, his chariot started moving forward. As his chariot started moving forward, the Brahmanas started Vedic rhymes. Ashuda Shisha Satyas Tatra Tatra Dvijerita Nanuruba Rubascha Nirgunasya Gunatmana. It was being heard here and there that the benedictions being paid to Krishna were neither befitting nor unbefitting, because they were all for the Absolute, who was now playing the part of a human being. So, na anuruba, anuruba. Anuruba means befitting. Anuruba means, not anuruba means unbefitting. So these Vedic dreams, blessings which the Brahmanas were bestowing, of showering on Krishna, through these Vedic hymns and verses, they were asking, when they're invoking happiness to Krishna, you be happy always. So this is actually not very appropriate, because Krishna is having not at all, even a tinge of materialism is not there in his body or in his consciousness. He's always transcendental. So what is the point of bringing and blessing a person, blessing Krishna with material happiness? This is not appropriate. This kind of benedictions are appropriate for a materialistic person, or even you can say even high materialist person like an emperor, king, and all that. Even for them also it is appropriate. But for Krishna, when you say be happy, it is not appropriate at all. At the same time, it is appropriate also in another sense. It is appropriate also in respect to rasas. Somebody is given by devotees, and Brahmanas also. Krishna have, as you all know, Krishna has highest regard for Brahmana. So Krishna doesn't want the words of Brahmanas to be wrong, false. So Krishna is Nirguna. He doesn't have material qualities. So there is no point in asking somebody blessing him, be happy. At the same time, he is Gunatmaga. Gunatmaga means he is having transcendental qualities also. So transcendental qualities, even these material things becomes absolute in case of Krishna. When you say Samagra means it is absolute. So everything connected to Krishna is absolute. It is no longer material. So when somebody blesses Krishna, when a devotee blesses Krishna or gives him some very nice words, appreciates him, Krishna likes it very much. So happiness is there. In dealings with devotees, Krishna is feeling a lot of happiness and satisfaction and pleasure and ecstasy and transcendence. And in times of separation also, when devotees, there is intense pain also. So this pleasure and pain, although it may appear to be material, because it is material, when you are having pleasure, in close contact with the body and all that, then it is material. Same way, it is also material. But in Krishna's case, since it's transcendental, from the rasa point of view, from tattva point of view, Krishna is transcendental, is nirguna. So material blessings, Vedic blessings, may appear to be inappropriate. But when it is coming from a devotee, then Krishna's heart is filled with pleasure and happiness. So he feels very happy to be united or in his presence of devotees. And is very distressed when he's separated from his devotees. Like Krishna was actually very angry when Brahma separated the cohort boys and the cows from Krishna, and Krishna gave him a very appropriate chastisement in the form of putting Brahma into a bewilderment which has nobody has experienced before. So in the relative world, there is always contradiction because everything has its opposite. But in absolute world, respect Krishna, there is no contradiction at all. Srila Prabhupada is giving a very nice example. When Krishna was very young, playing around in Vrindavan, he was very, very naughty. He used to enter every house and used to eat whatever he feels like. He will eat anything and then throw out of anything. He will do whatever he wants. Whatever he feels like, he'll enter into everyone's house and sometimes steal also. So gopis made a big case of Krishna against Krishna, made a very big case against Krishna and presented to Yashoda Mataji. But Yashoda Mataji was not having none of it, because she couldn't believe that her Lala could be very naughty. My Lala is not naughty at all. You are making up all these stories. But anyway, Krishna got the name of Makancho. But in Krishna's case, this Makancho, although it has a derogatory meaning, with Krishna, it becomes very, very nice, appropriate, and becomes a compliment, not a derogatory remark. It becomes a compliment to Krishna. Somebody else, some of his age, a small boy, suppose he steals something from someone's house, immediately he's branded as a thief in the material sense, and he'll be getting so much harassment by this. Another example you can see in case of Krishna when he's fighting Kalayavana. Kalayavana was a friend of Jarasandhara. When Jarasandhara was coming to Krishna for the 17th or 18th time, this time he brought along Kalayavana also. Kalayavana means this person is from Greeks, and Yavana means they are persons outside the Vedic society. But Kalayavana is very powerful, extremely powerful. So Krishna apparently started fighting with him. And then Krishna stopped fighting and started running away. So Kalayavana started following him and said, stop, you thief, you covered, don't run away like that. He started abusing Krishna. But Krishna ran away. So Krishna became very famous as Ranacho. Ranacho means one who fights away, one who walks away or runs away from battle. And for a Kshatriya, a Rancho addressal is the huge insult. It will be the most worst insult a person can face such a great insult. You say that you are a what do you call it? Retreated, you are covered, you ran away from war. This a Kshatriya cannot. But in case of Krishna, Ranature also becomes complementary. So that's why whatever Krishna does or whatever it does, the apparently may look to be contradictory, but it is not contradictory because it's coming from Krishna only. And from Krishna, it's all absolute. So in case of devotees also, whatever Krishna destines for the devotees is absolute. So devotees don't have to be very unhappy in any occasion at all. Suppose we are suffering also, in that case also, that is actually declared by Krishna only. So why should we be unhappy? This from Krishna. Everything is coming to us from Krishna only. And without Krishna's knowledge or without Krishna's permission, we know it not even a leaf can move without his permission. So whatever we experience undergoing, whatever sorrows and pleasures we are undergoing, it is sanctioned by Krishna only. So why should we regret or become unhappy about this? So Krishna is absolute. So whatever he gives to you, it's also absolute. That we have seen in case of Bhishmacharya also. Bhishmacharya was suffering like anything. Body is full of blood and wounds, and he is now resting in a bed of arrows also, piercing his body everywhere. He must be in tremendous pain. But for him also, he is not feeling this tremendous pain because he takes it as a gift from Krishna. So there is no pain at all. So Krishna is absolute. So that's why even if something, having a wife, confusion, illusion, whatever it is, you don't have to feel sorrow about this, because we can be happy that since we are devotees, Krishna is directly controlling our senses. So it is Krishna is doing for us, for our purification. So we can accept it that way. So just like the ladies are devotees of Krishna, they are not at all unhappy when whatever things apparently contradictory things are coming from Krishna. They are not at all unhappy. This is a real devotee, and this is that goal we should set for ourselves. So come whatever happens, whatever experience that we may undergo, we can be very happy. That is sanctioned by Krishna only. So we can be happy about this. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So any clarification? Thank you very much. Vancha kalparuvascha.
कृपा सिंधु भय बचो पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय।
Jai.
श्रील प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
जय।